Hey everyone, it is Jacob once again with another LEGO Star Wars review on my LEGO B-Wing Fighter. I really got excited when I first saw this in stores. I really liked the B-Wing. It was unique and different. It always puzzled me when they called it the B-Wing, but when you fly it and it has its wings open, it looks like a lowercase t rather than a B. So I was like, okay. So, because it was so different. Like the X-wing makes sense because it locks its wings. That is a tongue twister right there. I think it locks its wings in an X formation. The Y-wing looks like a Y. And the A-wing, if you set it on top of its engines, like a regular space shuttle we have on Earth, and the cockpit is like the gap in between in like the letter A. In that sense, it kind of resembles an A. But this just does not look like a B. But of course, when Star Wars Rebels came out, they officially kind of give it a name. They called it the Blade Wing. Like, oh, okay, it does look like a blade, so that makes sense. So I think that was a nice feature that they did there. So what I liked about this ship was because its cockpit can rotate and all that, and due to its thin kind of shape, kind of almost look like it can be able to outmaneuver enemy fire easily. Plus, learning more about its capabilities of being able to use special weapons like ion cannons, torpedoes, and the like. I mean, this thing's like well armed. So, that's quite something. This came with a pilot, like a regular human pilot, but it also came with a Sullust kind of pilot. So, I'm pretty sure that's Sullust. So, I think it was kind of a nice feature to have. It's nice to have the different alien species because the Star Wars universe is full of them. It's not just humans. So, I did think about putting that in its stand, but I've had problems in the past of it wanting to collapse. So I decided just maybe give you a full display of the two separately. I did like the stand when it's able to open up, but it also came with all these supplies, and I can put the spare missiles over there instead of putting them in here and having them risk to fall out. And how you would shoot him was you went to the engine, and you pull this little dot right here. You would pull it back. It's hard to do with one hand, so just a visual. It would something like that. It would have more. It would pull back further, but again, one hand. So, yeah. So again, this is a really cool feature that you can do this. That has to be one of my favorite parts about the B-Wing. It can rotate the cockpit. Now, as you probably saw in my A-Wing video, here we go again. The stickers. That is about to come off. And not only that one, but oh my word, look at this. That's coming off. It's bad. It's really bad. I do not like these. I do not like the stickers at all. Even the detailed ones is starting to fall apart, and I haven't really even touched them. That's the problem. If I were continually touching them, trying to peel them off or trying to replace them back on, I'd understand, but I've never really been touching them, and they're falling apart anyways. So I guess that's a little annoying. But all in all, I guess without the stickers it would still look great. I just kind of wish the stickers would not come apart. So I still think what LEGO could have done was, instead of getting a gray circle flat piece and put an orange sticker on it, they could have just done an orange piece of that, and it would have been fine. It would have worked out great. This just orange. That's simple. It was not an impossible task, but they decided to do it that way anyway, so there you go. But they made the decision. Can't take it back. That's how it goes. And I guess it was just a test to see if it would work. Didn't work. So that's the way life is. Not everything happens the way you would like. So LEGO's always exploring to find the best way possible to make really cool LEGO sets. So at least we got the B-Wing at all. I know they made some other models eventually, but I do like this one. So in a moment, I'll show you what it looks like in flight. So having its wings open and all that. Here it is in flight mode. It's quite large, I'll tell you that. Yeah, see, that is just a cool feature right there, that the head able to rotate that way, because in that case, you would not have to worry about being upside down. All you have to do is just concentrate in which direction your vessel is in. You don't have to worry about really if you're upside down or not. So now the only feature you need to keep in mind if you do have this set and you're struggling for it to rotate, you have to have it a little loose. So you have to pull the front and the back and separate it away from this central piece a little bit. Otherwise, it'll be just too tight. It won't rotate. So you can kind of tell which wing is falling apart and which one is actually in perfect condition. So I'm guessing it's because you can also land it on its side as you saw earlier, because I think they had those to kind of represent that. So I guess being down like this a lot protected those stickers but didn't protect the others. So that's pretty much going to conclude this video. If you liked it, give it a big thumbs up. I'd like to ask, what is your kind of favorite starfighter that is like unique among the others? Like, I know that some of you probably have like a favorite regular starship that many people are familiar with, but how about like the special models that are able to be customized in certain ways? Because, you know, the B-Wing we saw in Star Wars Rebels was able to fire a very special big beam weapon, but I can imagine that this was like the upgraded version of it being able to just fire ion cannons, torpedoes, heavy laser cannons, and all that. So what's your kind of favorite starfighter that, and how about we ask this question in a better way? How about we ask it in a way that, what's your favorite starfighter, but how would you customize it in a way that would make it stand out and make it maybe even better than it was before? So I guess that's my real question for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time.